play because a Chinese man, a 17-year-old Chinese guy, a YouTuber, were to go on his YouTube stream and mock an African person, oh my God, it would go crazy.
Straight facts. If the roles were reversed, if I were on stream and ran up to a random black dude and was like, hey bro, shouldn't you be at Roscoe's eating fried chicken with a grape soda? People would lose their shit. If you haven't been living under a rock, I'm pretty sure most of you guys have heard about the Ishowspeed incident. Chinamac made a response video, and a couple people have been asking me, hey bro, did you see the video? Did you see the reaction? What is your thoughts on it? And I figured I give my 2 cents. Now, granted, a lot of YouTubers have already given their 2 cents on this situation, but I figured, hey, why wouldn't I speak on it, me being Asian myself, right? So we're just going to get right into the video. To catch everybody up, basically, Ishowspeed was on the stream, and Ishowspeed is a huge streamer, by the way. Millions and millions of subscribers on both Twitch and YouTube, right? And he was involved in this little, like, racist joke with this other Asian dude. And basically, he just came off, like, super ignorant, but we're just gonna get right into the video and break this shit down. Take a look at Chinamac's response. So let's get it.
What's a good Hey yo, so we in the middle of nowhere right now, but I got something on my chest that I just have to get off. You know what I'm saying? So yesterday,
Chinamac really said, hey, hold on, stop the bus. We got to talk about this shit.
Ishowspeed, one of the top streamers in the world, went on his YouTube stream and it had 267,000 people on there while he was on the stream at a soccer game.
260,000 people watching you at the same time? With an audience like that, my boy, you gotta move a little bit more responsibly. Seriously, Ishowspeed, come on.
A Chinese man got in the periphery of his camera.
Bro, come back. Why you got on Argentina, bro?
And in that time, Ishowspeed, you know, said some racist jokes to the Asian man. First, he said,
Konnichiwa? Konnichiwa? No, Chinese. Konnichiwa, Argentina.
Started talking to him in Japanese, and then the Chinese guy said, hey, I'm not Japanese, I'm Chinese. And he didn't really understand English like that. So Ishowspeed said, oh, ching chong, wang wang wang, right? Like that.
Chinese, no konnichiwa.
That is unacceptable.
So if we're just talking on sheer level of jokes, that shit was like a D- tier joke. The amount of times I've heard that exact line from numerous people growing up, I probably have 1 million subscribers if I had a subscriber for every time I heard that joke. Now, obviously, he was just joking, right? But still, like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you've got 260,000 impressionable viewers watching you, and you go pull some stupid shit like this, man. But let's continue.
I mean, it's a joke. I understand. You know what I'm saying? People joke. I've been around black people all my life, and black people joke like that. You know what I'm saying? But here's the issue, man. Here's when double standards come into play, because a Chinese man, a 17-year-old Chinese guy, a YouTuber, were to go on his YouTube stream and mock an African person, oh my God, it would go crazy.
Straight facts. If the roles were reversed, if I were on stream and ran up to a random black dude and was like, hey bro, shouldn't you be at Roscoe's eating fried chicken with a grape soda? People would lose their shit. Like, and it's crazy. This double standard is for real. And I never understood it. But Chinamac is spitting some facts right now for sure. If the roles were reversed, not
it would go viral. He would be canceled. I don't think anybody would ever watch his YouTube channel again. But here we have it. People are saying, well, he's only 17 years old, Mac. He's only 17. Give him a break. Well, guess what? Okay, 17. I was 17 before. I did a lot of stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? 17, when I was 17, Chinamac at 17 is not Chinamac now.
Facts, and I can say the same thing about myself. 17-year-old Sergio is nothing like Sergio now. That is for sure. But still, we can't just let shit like this go unchecked. We're not just gonna say, hey, just because you're 17 years old, whoop-de-fucking do. People get charged as adults every single day. Come on now.
You know what I mean? So I understand, I get it. But guess what? Guess who else was 17? Jerry Jones. If you don't know who Jerry Jones is, he's the Cowboys owner who is catching crazy slack right now because of a picture that they found of him at a school where a bunch of white kids were stopping black kids from entering the school. And Jerry Jones was in the picture in the back somewhere. And because of just being in the picture, which I don't agree at all. I think everybody in that picture is wrong. I think that whole picture is wrong. But if Jerry Jones was wrong at 17, then why isn't Ishowspeed wrong at 17? He's clearly making people feel uncomfortable. Yeah, you might say it's a joke.
I could not have said it better. Come on, bro. I wasn't even aware of the Jerry Jones situation. But Chinamac is spitting facts right now. Like, come on, bro. Like, and you know what? Ishowspeed, he's getting a pass. Do you know why? And I think we all know why, and I don't even need to say it.
Ask you a question. When I was coming up in school, Africans, Haitians, Jamaicans, they were getting teased all of the time by black people. You know what I'm saying? Calling them Haitian jokes and African jokes, all crazy. They went through it. Now let me ask them how they felt. You know what I'm saying? How did those people feel? Did they take it as a joke? No. They were ridiculed. They felt violated. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell anybody how to take disrespect. You might not take it as disrespect. Doesn't mean you can't think about another person and how they take disrespect. So Ishowspeed is totally out of line for what he...
Straight facts, man. Straight facts. Chinamac is spinning some real ass shit right now, bro. And stuff like this needs to be said because I feel like Ishowspeed's audience, they dismiss a lot of his behavior. And it's really enabling. But you know what? I did notice that on iShow's, after this, a lot of his audience was like being racist towards Ishowspeed, and he couldn't take it and ended the stream. So like, if you're gonna dish it out, you better be ready to take the flack too, man. Come on.
But I'm not trying to cancel him. I don't think anybody should cancel him because I don't think that he was actually being racist. I think that he was being very ignorant. I think that he was being a clown. I think that he was being a fool. And because nobody ever checked him for being a clown, a fool, ignorant, an idiot, you know what I'm saying? He keeps on doing it. But I think there's a time and place for everything. And I think right now is a time for us to say, you know what? You gotta get checked for that. You gotta get checked. You can't keep on doing that. Now, a message to my Asian people out there, man.
Yeah, he could not have said it any better. Now, I do realize that Ishowspeed went on stream to make an apology and everything like that, which is appreciated. But, that doesn't mean that all these other YouTubers can't put in their 2 cents and check him for it. Because, let's be honest, my boy was being stupid. Like, come on, bro. You are a huge Twitch streamer and you're promoting this ignorant behavior. Come on, bro. You should be better than that, my boy. I'm just saying. Let's get it.
I grew up all my life. People had jokes on me being Chinese. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around black people. They had jokes all day long. But how I found a way to diffuse that is I had to come up with jokes myself. If somebody jokes at me, you know what I'm saying? And they talk about my eyes.
Straight the fuck up, my dude. But here's the thing. I will give them credit though. When it comes to roast battles, man, the brothers got that shit on lock, my boy. Look, I'll try to clap back and make my own jokes, but dude, there is just too much material on Asian people. All the movies, the kung fu, the horrible dubs. There's just too much smoke. I'm just saying. And like, man, it's hard out here to be Asian, bro. I'm not lying. It's hard.
I don't have to punch him in the face. I could just joke back. Yeah, let me make fun of your nose. Let me make fun of your lips. Let me come back with the same energy that you came at me, and let me make other people laugh at you. And then with that, the playing field is clear. You know what I'm saying? But if I just allow somebody to make fun at me without actually responding, without actually checking, then I'm letting them know that it's okay. You can do it to me because I'm gonna allow you to do it to me. It doesn't bother me because I didn't respond. So when we don't respond, we actually tell people to keep on doing it to us. You understand what I'm saying? So my Asian people out there, start learning how to respond. Start learning how to respond correctly. Every response doesn't need to be violence. Every response doesn't need to be racist, but every situation needs a response. Facts.
He could not have said that shit better. Shout out to Chinamac for putting on for the Asian people, bro. But at the end of the day, let's be honest. Amongst the Asian community, especially the males, there is a large majority of Asian dudes that are soft, passive, soft-spoken, and non-confrontational. And they won't let their voice be heard. And maybe that's a cultural thing on just being super polite. I don't know what it is. But he is spitting some straight facts. If you don't respond and let them know, like, hey, that shit don't fly with me, bro. People are going to walk all over you your entire life. You got to put your shit down. You got to put your foot down and let these fools know, hey, knock that shit off. And if they don't respond properly, I mean, obviously, you got to come at them with respect, right? There's always a respectful way to go about things. Like he just said, it doesn't always have to be violence. But at the end of the day, you have to put your response out. You got to let them know, hey, bro, this shit ain't cool. Because it enables them when you don't. Well, that pretty much wraps up the entire video, man. Like I said, Chinamac couldn't have said it any better. Shout out to him again for putting on for the Asian people. But until next time, I'll be seeing you guys later. Peace.